Colby Bourgeois, audio mixer Freddie Aldis, out of Phoenix, Arizona. Was that caught in bounds or was it intercepted? That is intercepted by DeAngelo Hall. Boy, here the Broncos with 4 minutes left to go, leading 38-21, and they're throwing a long ball.
I thought Demaryius Thomas had made the catch, and all of a sudden, DeAngelo Hall comes down with it. But look at this play that he made.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's B. Milton. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host here on the Redskins Review YouTube channel. And first things first, man, I have to say thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. We finally hit the 300 mark, and we keep growing and we're growing and we're growing. And it means a lot to me, man, because this channel is not just about me. This channel is about Redskins fans and also NFL fans in general. There's been a lot of other fans from other fan bases, Jets fans, a bunch of Steelers fans. There's people that come on here and they either like or dislike what I have to say, and that's totally fine. That's what we're here to do. So I just want to say thank you guys first of all for that. Before we get into the topic for today, also happy Father's Day. Also one more Sunday closer to football, and also I have to say you know, this channel also, it's not just about me. And if there's something that I can do to improve this channel and you guys want to see something happen and you think I could do something better, let me know. You guys know I read your comments. You guys know I try to respond to every comment. And Noah the Third, he said he wants me to make some videos without background music. He said he likes the video without background music. What do you guys think? I've tried a bunch of different types of background music. I personally like the background music if I can find some good songs. I know there's been a few songs I've used where it clashes with hearing me talk and stuff, and I apologize for that. But, you know, we're doing a feeling out process here. So thanks for the feedback. Let me know what you guys think, and we can make this channel better for all of us. Now, to get into the topic for today, I spend a lot of time on the Redskins Facebook page, and man, some of the fans on there, I've talked about fans like this in the past and everything, but the topic for today is, why do so many people hate DeAngelo Hall? Why do so many Redskins fans hate DeAngelo Hall and are so quick to just jump on the trigger and say, you know, fuck DeAngelo Hall, trade him, or, you know, cut him. He's going to be cut by, you know, the beginning of the season. He's not going to be a starter. He's not worth a damn. You know, he's too slow. He gives up too many big plays. There's so many things that people say and just start talking shit about DeAngelo Hall when, you know, I know there's going to be a few people on here who you guys believe that as well. But the thing is, DeAngelo Hall has been a pretty good player for our team. He's been kind of a star on our defense when we didn't have any other stars on our defense. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I was just saying, for the past how long has the Redskins defense not really been worth a damn for a while? And he, yes, is a contributor to that. He has been on the team since in this span that I'm talking about. But still, he's the guy who kind of is a star. He's the vocal leader. He's a guy that when you play the Redskins, he's one of the first people that people are going to try to game plan against when they're facing us, because people know his athletic ability and stuff like that. And let's be honest, guys, for playing how many years with us, he hasn't missed that many games. Not last year, but the year before, he missed he only played 3 games because of a Achilles injury. But I think that's the worst year that he's had with us, you know, accountability-wise. Besides that, he's been on the field a lot for us. And just like I was saying, our defense hasn't really been worth a damn for a while. Think about who have our safeties been. What awesome safety have we had on our team the same span that DeAngelo Hall's been here up until 2007 and whatnot, having Sean Taylor. But besides that, man, we had besides Sean Taylor, what other safety have we had that's been, you know, top tier, elite? You know what I mean? We haven't had anybody. So sitting here blaming DeAngelo Hall for getting beat sometime, often or whatever. Who have we had behind him? Nobody. We haven't had anybody that's, a good safety. Someone who's going to be a safety in the backfield, waiting, cutting up the sections of the field and knowing what's going on. I mean, you can look at DeAngelo Hall's athletic ability, man, and it's proven time and time again. He's got 43 interceptions, career interceptions. It might be more than that. What I was looking at, because what I was looking at on NFL.com, because he scored a touchdown. DeAngelo Hall scored a touchdown last season against the Eagles when he scooped up the ball from DeMarco Murray and ran the ball in, and they didn't have that stat on NFL.com, so that's kind of weird. I don't know why, because he should have another touchdown. So he has, right now, I think they have hit DeAngelo Hall as having 5 touchdowns in his career, but it's got to be more than that. Strictly because I know for a fact last year he had a touchdown. But like I said, he had 43 interceptions already. Throughout his career, he had over 600 tackles. One thing that I like about DeAngelo Hall and why I'm glad that we moved him to safety is that throughout DeAngelo Hall's entire career, please go back and show me where DeAngelo Hall was afraid to tackle somebody. Never have I ever fucking seen DeAngelo Hall back down from a tackle, man. That guy, he likes to fucking hit people. He likes, even though he was a corner, even though he's not the biggest guy on the field, I've never seen him stray away or not jump on to and add to a tackle. He's not like that. He likes to get down and dirty, man. And that's why I like seeing him play safety. Last year, I really liked. Our defense. They got a lot of turnovers, but they didn't really do very well. They were good versus the pass. All right. The Redskins defense was mid. They were in the mid section of pass defense, and that was with DeAngelo Hall playing safety. The Redskins didn't really get beat too many times last year, and a lot of people want to sit there and blame Will Blackman for getting beat. He did get beat the most, but I still don't even fault Will Blackman because he's someone who came off the fucking couch and started for us and played pretty well. Got us some turnovers and stuff. But here, let me read you guys a quote from the greatest quarterback that's ever lived, Peyton Manning, talking about DeAngelo Hall. He said, "He's an excellent cover corner. He has great ball skills. When he gets near the ball, it's being caught by him." That's what Peyton Manning said about DeAngelo Hall. Now, yes, Peyton Manning's a nice guy. He's not gonna say anything bad about somebody, but I mean, I think it's true, man. And I just really don't understand why so many people dislike DeAngelo Hall. I mean, it's not just a theme that people say, "Hey, this guy's a little too old. Let's get some young talent in there and see what they do." That's not what people are saying on the Redskins Facebook page. That's not what the general consensus is of Redskins fans. The Redskins fans are like, "Fuck DeAngelo Hall. He's fucked us over. He's done yada yada yada. He ain't worth it." Excuse me. He ain't worth a damn. I just don't see it that way, man. I see him as being one of our star players. One of our, even if he doesn't show up in a game, he's a veteran, a guy who's gonna rally our team together on the sideline and shit like that. And and another thing, yeah, I do agree. DeAngelo Hall has gotten us some penalties that, he should just have not gotten. But that's the same thing that I'm talking about. He's got that fire. He's got that drive. And, besides, I can't really think of the span that he's been on our team. Who else on the defense has been that vocal leader besides London Fletcher? Yes. But after that, who has been here for this long and been able to rally our team and be that vocal leader on our team? It's been DeAngelo Hall. So I don't really understand why fans have been doing this. And it doesn't just end with DeAngelo Hall. I don't know why fans hate on our own players. Now there are certain instances where I'm caught red-handed doing this as well. But Andre Roberts, you know, he just didn't pan out for us. We got rid of him this season, and a lot of people on Facebook were saying, since we've got Andre Roberts, that he's not worth a damn, and I somewhat agree. But you know what? There's certain shit where you can't just. Well, you see, when we got rid of Andre Roberts on this offseason, you know, I put a comment on there, you know, like, thank you for your effort, man. I hope it works out for you in the future. Yada yada yada. But that's not how Redskins fans on there were. They were like, praise Jesus, man. This guy was, you know, awful, and, you know, just going on bad about him. It's like, come on, dude. Everyone's already said bad shit about him for how long? You know, adding insult to injury now that we let him go. You shouldn't do that, man. All right, well, I'm trying to. Also, you know, in one of my last videos for our rookies for our draft, I have to already correct myself on a few things because I'm pretty sure in that video, I have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure in that video that I said I like our pick for Kendall Fuller, but I think I said that when I was watching the tape on him, I thought he was a little bit undersized. That's not true. I've been, you know, putting my ear to the ground, been watching all of our rookies in OTAs or whatever they're doing right now, rookie minicamp and all that, and I've seen Kendall Fuller standing next to guys like DeAngelo Hall and other corners on our team, seen him next to Breland, and he's got the height, man. He's if I did say that in an older video, that I felt that when I was watching his tape, he looks a little undersized. That's not true, so I have to correct myself on that. And there's another thing, watching these OTAs, stuff like that, rookie minicamp. In my rookie video for the draft, I also said Matt Ioannidis. I didn't really know too much about him, and you know, there's nothing really. I was just kind of like, there's nothing really to speak on. I don't really see any tape from him that's crazy or whatever. But I seen a few glimpses, a few little videos of him in the workouts, and man, that dude looks like a beast, dude. It's probably right now. With me sitting there watching some of the stuff that's been uploaded on the Redskins Facebook page, or if you go to redskins.com and you see little clips of what they're doing every day or whatever, and they had one for the defensive line. Trent Murphy, I'm still really fucking worried about. I really don't see Trent Murphy putting in hustle. I don't really see him, you know, doing something to prove that he belongs on our team. Yeah, because the same exact video where I'm about to brag about Matt Ioannidis, there's a clip of Trent Murphy just lollygagging, you know what I mean? So you guys should go look at the videos, tell me what you think, make sure you're checking up on our rookies. But Matt Ioannidis, dude, that guy, I've seen him explode off the ball and stuff like that. He looks good, man. And it's got me really excited because yet again, this is looking like a good draft, man. This is looking like Scott McClellan knows what the fuck he is doing, dude. Because like I just said, those were probably my two biggest criticisms from our draft. Was that I like Kendall Fuller. The knee injury is a given. So what? Like I said, my cousin, so many people that I know that live in Virginia and they watch the Hokies play and everything. My cousin he loved the Sua Cravens pick. He told me before we drafted, he was like, I want Sua Cravens really bad. And then when we picked Kendall Fuller, he was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. I've seen this guy play. I know he's a baller. I know he's going to be a good player. But like I said, I saw some college tape and I saw him lined up against some wide receivers. I felt he looked small. And no, the guy looks fucking good so far, and he's practicing. I'm not sure if he's doing like full contact stuff yet or whatever. It's good for us to keep him fresh and not, you know, get injured. I mean, goddamn, there's already some injuries out there, man. The Ravens, you know, Brashad Perriman, they said They said he hurt his ACL, and then now they're saying he might be back before the season starts. But dude, Brashad Perriman's a bust, bro. I'm sorry for you Ravens fans, dude, but Brashad Perriman, a lot of people in my family are Ravens fans, and one person who's a diehard Ravens fan, he was pissed that the Ravens picked Brashad Perriman in the first round, like last year, and he was like, we literally got rid of Jacoby Jones, and we got Jacoby Jones back. We picked Jacoby Jones again in this draft, a guy who's really fast, can take the top off the defense, but he can't catch. That's what he told me. Now I don't know. I don't really watch college football enough to fucking know anything about Brashad Perriman, but that's what he told me, and he's a huge Ravens fan. And now he's got ACL shit going on. Not the one that he tore last year, but in his left leg. Now he's got that injury. I'm just saying, let's sit people out if we need to, man. I'm not trying to get anybody hurt. Injuries will happen, but let's not rush guys back. And also, like I said, I was a little bit, I guess I didn't really criticize Matt Ioannidis, but I think in that video I said something like, I didn't see tape. I didn't see tape of anything worth noting. I didn't really have anything to say about him. But go watch the clip. The guy's a big guy, and he looked like he was young and he was ready to play, man. So yet again, looks like a good draft, man. I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think about the whole DeAngelo Hall thing. Do you guys like DeAngelo Hall? Do you think he's been like, the vocal leader of our team, a veteran guy, or do you think if he doesn't fare so well, we need to start thinking about replacing him and having someone else step in at safety? I think he did a pretty good job last year for his first year at playing safety. Like I said, he didn't look like he was afraid to hit anybody. I remember one of the first games, he came flying in from the top of the screen. You couldn't even see where he was. He came flying in at the end of a play and smashed this dude. I forget who he was playing, who he hit, but I can play it in my head, a loop of just him coming in, smashing this dude at the end of a play, just like putting an exclamation mark on that play, just bam, like he's not afraid to hit anybody, guys. I don't know. You guys gotta let me know what you think. If you guys are new here, please subscribe if you are either a Redskins fan or you like the NFL in general. It's off season, man. We gotta come up with something to talk about, something to keep us going. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm B Militant, Redskins Review.